Hi friends, welcome back to my online class. My name is Vishwanath. In today's class we'll study about arithmetic progression part 2. In part 1 of the same chapter we studied about what is an AP. What is an AP? Arithmetic progression definition, as well as arithmetic progression how to write. In that arithmetic progression the first term is called by small letter a, that is called by first term. The second term is called by a2. First term is a1. Usually we don't write 1. A1 means first term, or only a is also first term. A2 is second term. A3 is third term, like it follows. The next is D, the symbol D. D is called as common difference here, not only difference, common difference. So why are we calling this as a common difference? Because the difference between two successive numbers in that sequence, I mean in that progression, is always equal. For example, 3, 6, 9, 12 dot 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 dot. Look at here, the first who is sitting in the first position, 3. So 3 is called as A, because 3 is the value, A is its position, first term. So like 6 is called as A2. 6 is the value. 6 is sitting in the second position. No? So for him we called by second term. His second term, his value is 6. Like third term. So the third term is 9. Here 9 is the third term. Third term is its position. 9 is its value. Like it keep on going on. So let us see the common difference. Common difference is found by the difference between next minus previous in that progression between two successive numbers. Now when we take 3 and 6, next number is 6 minus 3. When we take 3 and 6, 6 minus 3. When we take 6 and 9, 9 minus 3. Or 9 and 12 is considered 12 minus 9, like that. D is equal to 9 minus 6 also correct. Or difference can be found by 12 minus 9 also. So any two numbers take, always next number minus previous number, though the next number is smaller, of course. See, now we'll see 6 minus 3, 3 only, 9 minus 6, 3, 12 minus 9, 3. So what we are getting, same difference we are getting. That means the difference between two successive number in this progression is maintained same. That's why this 333 is called as not only difference, this is common difference, because the difference in all the three is same. So what we are using the word common difference. So using this to common difference and first term, in the last class exercise 5.1 is completed. These all 5.1 exercise problems are 1 mark or 2 mark questions. So today we'll study about exercise 5.2. So before the exercise 5.2, we have to first learn about what is nth term. So today's class is what is nth term. What is mean by nth term? Let us see what is mean by nth term. The first I give you some practical example. See, there are many students are standing in a row. So let us take totally 8 students are there. So in this row there are 8 students are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 students are there. So he is having, for example, he is having rupees 100. He is having rupees 100. So the next person is having rupees 150. The other person is having rupees 200. Continuously the 250 rupees increased between each students, those who are standing in row. Rupees 350, rupees 400, rupees say 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. So totally 8 students are there. It starts from 100, so it finishes at 450. So all are having your 50, 50, 50 increment, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, like that. So when we see who is standing first, he is called by person A, because he is the first standing person. No, he is called by A1 or A. So A1 is called by first man, that means first term. He is having value 100. He is called by second standing man, that means A2, second term, second man. So he is a third man, third sitting, third standing man, so A3. So this person, fourth standing person, is called by A4. The fifth standing is A5, sixth standing is A6, seventh standing is A7, eighth standing is A8. Totally 8 students are standing in a row. All are named by, is the first standing A, second standing A2, A3, A4, like till A8. Look at A3 is third standing person. Third standing person is named by A3, as well as he is having the value 200 rupees. So this third standing person is called by A3, as well as his value is 200. So by that we can call like that. A3 is third standing person. How much he is having? 200. So A3 is equal to 200. A3 nothing but 200. Both are same. A3 means third standing person. How much he is having? So he is having 200 rupees. Similarly, when we go to seventh person is called by A7. So seventh person is A7. He is having rupees 400. So seventh person A7 as well as 400, both are same. A7 is called by his position. 400 is his value. So A7 is equal to 400. So let us see this third person and seventh person between what difference is there. See, this third standing person is having 200, seventh standing person is having 400. So what difference between these two? The difference between these two is 200 rupees. So the difference between the third person and seventh person is 200 rupees. Let us see the third person and seventh person between how much gap is there. Look at third person, if he goes to meet the seventh person, I repeat, third person goes to meet seventh person. What he does? Third person first go to fourth person. He takes one jump. Again he goes here. He takes 3 jump. Again he goes 4 jump. Again he goes first jump, second jump, third jump. Again he goes fourth jump. So this third person to reach seventh person, he takes totally 4 jumps. So the seventh person is 4 jumps greater than third person. That means this seventh person can be written as seventh person is A3 more than 4 jumps. Here the jumps only called as difference, because A3 and A4 between what difference is the 200 and 250. So A3 and A4 between the difference is 50 rupees. A4 and A5 between the difference is 50 rupees. A5 and A6 the difference is 50 rupees. A6 and A7 difference is 50 rupees. Totally 50, 50, 50, 50, totally 200 rupees. The seventh person is greater than the third person by that amount. So 200. So third and seventh person between the difference is totally 450s. 450 is nothing but 4 Ds. So because every 50 is called as D. D is called by common difference, correct? No? So how to get common difference? Common difference can be get by A3 minus A2 or A7 minus A6. That is simple. Common difference is always the subtraction between the next number and the previous number. See, when we take the next number 250, if you take 250 number, then you have to subtract 200 from that. Because when you take 250 minus 200, this is the next number, 200 the previous number. If you take 300 minus 250, like that. So difference is 50. Common difference is 50. So the third person and seventh person between how many 50s difference is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 50s difference, nothing but 200 rupees more. The same idea we use here to check how to get this nth term. Nth term how to get? Look at here, who are standing in a row? Totally 8 students are standing in a row. No? Suppose the first person answer is 100 known, second person answer is 150 known. Suppose this 8th standing person answer is unknown. For example, we know that 450. Let us assume this 450 is unknown. So how to find out of this 450, that is 8th person? So this 8th person, what he does, his value is unknown. What he is doing, he goes to the first person like this. 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, 5 jumps, 6 jumps and 7 jumps. So this 8th person answer is unknown. So what he does, this 8th person goes to first person. So when he goes to first person, how many jumps he takes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Totally 7 jumps he takes. So Eighth person. What is eighth person? Eighth person is A8. His value is 450. We know that. Let us assume this value is unknown. Okay. So eighth person is A8. This eighth person went to meet the first person. That time he takes certainly 7 jumps. So eighth person, what he does? Eighth person is equal to, he goes to first person. So eighth person, how to find out? Eighth person goes to first person. That means A8 is equal to A1. At that time he takes 7 jumps. That means 7 jumps. Every jump is here 50-50, as we are showed you. Every jump, each jump is 50, because between each successive numbers 50-50 difference. So when he goes to one jump, 50 rupees difference, 50-50, totally 7 jumps it takes. So eighth person is A8, his value is unknown. He goes to first person, that means A1, totally it takes 7 jumps, 70. So how to get then A8? A8 how to get? A8 is equal to A1 plus 7 differences. So let us see, what is A1? A1 is 100, we know that, 100 plus 7 into D is what? Every jump is here calculated by common difference. Common difference how much? 50. Totally 100 plus 7 into 50, 350. Both added 450. Look at here, 450 we got. So by that way, any position sitting number can be found by using first term and the common difference. If you know the first term A here and the difference, if you know, using this common difference and the first term, you can find out any position, any value. I'll show you by one more example. Suppose here the value is here 2, next value is 5, 8, 11, dot. See, E is called by what? A. E is called by A2. The next is A3. Is A4. Afterwards dot. It is infinite arithmetic progression. Finite arithmetic progression is end by a full stop. But here there is no full stop. It is continuing infinite AP. Okay, A4. See A. First let us get the first term. What is A? A is who is sitting first? 2. A means always first term. First term is A. D is what? Common difference. Common difference how to find out? Next number minus previous number. What is next number? 5 minus previous number 2. Totally 3. So first term is 2. Common difference is 3. Using these two you can find out any position. See, in this AP, till fourth position is given. Who is coming fifth? Who is coming seventh, eighth or 11th, like that. So suppose here in here one number is there, right? This number we don't know that number. That number is sitting in 27th position. Example. So in this sequence totally 4 numbers are given: 2, 5, 8, 11. Fifth number, 6th, 7th, 8th, like that. It's not given. It is an infinite AP. So here at the 27th position who is sitting? 27th position who is sitting called by A27. Like fourth position is A4. 27th position is here. Fourth position we know that number, but 27th position who is there we don't know. So how to get it? So like that. A27, 27th term. A means term, 27 is its position. 27th term is unknown. How to find out? So that one in the last case I showed you know here. 8th position, suppose if you don't know, go to first term and take 7 jumps. Understood? 8th position term goes to first term by taking 7 jumps. Similarly, in this example, 27th person is unknown. What this 27th person does? He goes to first term. That means what? A27 is equal to A. That means 27th term goes to first term A, plus this 27th person when he goes to the first term, how many jumps he takes? Look at here. Fourth person is fourth person. No. Understand? 11 is fourth person. This fourth person went to meet the first person by taking how many jumps? Let us see. 1, 2, 3. That means fourth person takes 3 jumps to meet the first person. Let us go to the third term. A3, third term. Third term takes 1, 2 jumps. So third person takes just 2 jumps to meet the first person. Similarly, every position terms take how many jumps? One less than its position. See, fourth person takes 3 jumps. Look at here, 1, 2, 3. Third person takes 1, 2 jumps. Second person takes just 1 jump. Suppose here fifth person is there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So fifth person takes 4 jumps. Similarly, in the same way, 27th person takes how many jumps? 27th person takes 26 jumps. Got it? 27th sitting person takes 26 jumps to meet the A. Fourth person takes 3 jumps to meet the A. Fifth person takes 4 jumps to meet the A. Similarly, 27th position person takes 26 jumps to meet the A. Here every jump is called by common difference D. So now A27 is equal to A. What is the value of A here? First sitting person 2 plus 26 into D is what? Common difference 3. 2 plus 26 into 3, it is 60, 78. Finally our answer is 80. So without getting the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th like that, directly we got the 27th position answer easily by this nth term method. So here nth term means, like in this last problem I showed 27th, like nth means which position value is unknown, that can be found by easily by the concept of arithmetic progression. So nth means 7th, 8th like that. This is what? 27th. 27th, who is 27th? 27th position is A27. That value was unknown, that is found by A27 is equal to A plus 2060. So let us have practice in the same way. If suppose 100th means what? 100th place who is there? In 100th place who will be there? A100, right? No. So in 100th place A100 is sitting. What is the value of A100? A100 value, how to get it? So A100 goes to A by taking 99 differences. Very simple. Look at 100th place number goes to first number by taking 99 jumps. Similarly, we will have one more practice. If suppose it is 67, A67. A67 means what? 67th. 67th number is unknown. 67th number is called by A267. A67 means 67th term. So 67th term is unknown. What this A67 does? A67 goes to first number A by taking how many jumps? If 67, it is taking 66 jumps. So it is very simple. 27th term takes 26D, 1 less, 100 takes 99, 1 less, 67 takes 66. Like every position terms takes 1 less jumps. I mean, it is 67th, it takes 66. It is 100, it is 99, like it goes on. Now let us have one formula in the same way. If it is A, it is A2, second setting is A2, third A3, fourth A4, fifth A5, like it is going on. If it is finite AP, in case it is a finite AP, who is sitting at last? AN, because that AP is finite AP. Finite AP means it is ending with a full stop. First sitting A1, also it is A, both are same. A2, A3, A4, A5, next A6, A7, it is going on. At last who is sitting? So till here we can count easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in between many dots are there. How to count his position? It is unknown, right? Till here A5. Next A6, A7 we don't know. But what is the position of the last? It is unknown. That's why we call by A5, A6 is position unknown. No, AN. N means unknown position, right? So, now this A2 goes to A1. Look at here. A2 equal to goes to A1. A2 equal to A1 by taking how many jumps? 1D. Correct, no? A2 means what? A2 goes to A by taking 1 difference. Next A3. Similarly practice A3. A3 goes to A by taking 2 jumps. A3 goes to A by taking 2 jumps. Next A4. A4 goes to A 1, 2, 3. So that means A4 goes to A by taking 3 jumps. Next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means A5 goes to A by taking 4 jumps. Similarly, we go to an. Similarly, an also. An goes to A like this. An goes to A by taking how many jumps? Tell me. See here, second term takes one jump. Third term takes 2 jumps. Fourth term takes 3 jumps. Fifth term takes 4 jumps. Similarly, nth term takes how many jumps? Fifth takes 4 jumps, that means 1 less. Fourth takes 3, 1 less. 3 takes 2, 1 less. Similarly, nth position number takes how many jumps? 1 less, that is n minus 1. D. So 5 become 4, easily you subtracted. 5 become 4, 4 become 3, 3 become 2, 2 become 1. Similarly, n how to reduce by 1? N is a variable, right? So therefore n is decreased by 1. 5 decreased by 4, 1 less. Similarly, n decreased by 1 less. How to subtract 1 from n? N minus 1. So an goes to A by taking 1 jump less, that means n minus 1, n minus 1 d. So finally this is only called as the formula of nth term. So in this way you can derive the formula of nth term. So nth term derivation, what is the derivation of nth term? Nth term means, look at third term. Third term is what? Term means A, third we write here. Similarly, nth term means A, understand, term means A, nth means an. Every term is mentioned by A, its position is mentioned in the subscript, that means below, right? We write it. We don't write like this. This is the wrong way of writing. A subscript 3, below you have to write. Got it? So in this way, the derivation of nth term. So in case in examination, derive the nth term of an AP question will be there. So what you have to do? A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 dot dot till an you write. This A is called as first term. Okay, A2 will be written as A2 is always equal to first term A plus 1 difference more. So the third term will be A plus 2 differences more. A4, 1, 2, 3, 3 differences more. Fifth term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 differences more. Similarly, nth term will be A plus n minus 1 differences more. See, hope you got this derivation. Let us go to exercise using the same idea. So we'll start with the exercise 5.2 from the CBSE textbook, arithmetic progression. In that I go to second main first. First main is just fill in the blanks, so that you can do at home. We go to second main. Choose the correct choice in the following. Choose the correct choice in the followings. In that first is 30th term of an AP 1074 is how much? The question is 30th term of an AP. 30th term of an AP is how much? 30th term of an AP 1074 is what? The question. In that 4 choices are there. First choice is 97. Second choice is 77. Third choice is minus 77. Fourth choice is minus 87. These 4 choices are there. In that, which is correct? Let us find out. It will be easy problem, students. Try to understand 30th term. So you have to have a practice of how to write the 30th term. As I mentioned earlier, 30th term is mentioned by what? A. So term is A. 30th means 30 we write here. Understand, term is A. Every term is mentioned by A. His position 30th we write A30. And already we had practice just before. What practice we had? A30 how to write. So A30 goes to A. See, every position term, let it go to A. So 30th position goes to A by taking how many jumps? Tell me. 30th position term goes to A by taking 29 jumps. That means 29D. Got it? 30th term goes to A by taking 29 differences. Now, what is A here? What is A here in that question? In that question, what is A? A is 10. Look at A means what? First term. First term is 10 plus 29 into what is D? D is what? So that D is not found. Let us point D. What is D? D is always next minus previous. Try to understand. If you student goes to write 10 minus 7 is 3. That is wrong. Difference is always next minus previous. That means 7 minus 10. Always understand 7 minus 10. If it is smaller or greater, next number is, our method is 7 minus 10 only. 7 minus 10 is minus 3 because smaller minus greater leads to minus answer. 7 minus 10 is minus 3. That we write here, minus 3. Now 10 as it is. 29 into minus 3 we multiply. It is a 60 plus 27. That is 87 minus 87. In minus 87, 10 is subtracted. We'll get minus 77 answer. This is the answer third. C is your correct option. See, we go to the third main. In the second main, the similar type of one more problem is there. You try at home. You go to third main. Find the missing terms. Find the missing terms. In that I take one problem. Find the missing term. Your term is missing. Next is 13. Again one more term is missing. The next is 3. So this missing terms we have to find out. First is unknown, second we know, third unknown, fourth we know. So how to find out this missing term? Which are known? First you write that. This is what A. This is A2. This is A3. This is A4. Right. So we know that second and fourth, first and third is unknown. So what we will do, once we get the common difference, it is easy. Common difference is main. Once we get the common difference, we'll get all the position number. So A2 we know, A4 we know. So let us write. What is A2? A2 is 13. A4 is 3. So A2 is 13, A4 is 3. A2 and A4 between what difference is there? A4 goes to A by taking 2 gems. That means A4 how to write? A4 is equal to A4. A4 is equal to A2 plus 2 differences. Which are known, you relate that. A4th you know, A2nd you know. Let us relate A4 and A2 to get the D. So A4 can be written as A4 goes to A2 by taking 2 gems. Usually we go to first term only, but here first term. See, here 30th also we connected to first term. Always all position terms connected to first term. That is correct. But in this problem, first term is unknown. No? So that's why what I am doing, fourth term I connect to second term. Okay. So fourth term is 3. Fourth term is 3. That is connected to second term by fourth term can be written as fourth term goes to second term. That means A2 by taking 2 gems 2D. Now fourth term is how much? 3. Second term is 13 plus 2D. 13 brought this side, will get minus 10. Correct? 3 minus 13 equal to 2D. Then the D is equal to minus 5. We'll get difference minus 5. Once this minus 5 difference you got, you can find all the numbers. Very simple. So now third term will find out. First term will find out. First term is what? First term is equal to, second term will find out. Second term can be written as first term plus 1D. Second term goes to first term by taking 1 gem. Second term how much? 13 is equal to first term unknown. The D, 1D is how much? It is plus into minus 5. 1D is minus 5. Now 13 minus 5 brought this side, it become plus 5 equal to A. A is equal to 18. Now A will get 18. Similar third term to get, it's otherwise the first term getting and the next term getting can be done in another alternative way also. That is, once we get the D, it is very simple. Remember always, once we get the D, to get the next number D you have to add, to get the previous number D you have to subtract. That idea. So remember, the D is minus 5. So if you want fifth term, the minus 5 you have to add. If you want previous number, minus 5 you have to subtract. Remember, Now it is 13, right? 13. To get the next number, what we have to do? Minus 5 we have to add. That means A3 is equal to, previous number was how much? 13. Previous number 13. For the 13, minus 5 is added. That means minus 5 is added. For 13 added minus 5. What we will get? 8 we will get. That comes here. So if you know 13, how to get previous number? That is A. So 13, first we write 13. To get the previous number, minus 5 you have to subtract. That means minus 5 I subtracted. To get the previous number, always difference subtract. To get the next number, difference add. Get it? So now 13 I know. I don't know the previous number. To get the previous number, the common difference you have to subtract. That means 13 by minus into minus plus 5. It is equal to 18. Here also I got 18 only. This is the other way, shortcut method. To get the next number, add the difference. To get the previous number, subtract the difference. So 13, next number was unknown, so I added minus 5. 13, I don't know the previous number, so minus 5 I subtracted. By that way you can fill the unknown values. So we go to another problem. Second one, first term is unknown, second is given 38, third unknown, fourth unknown, fifth unknown, sixth is given minus 22. Let us fill the first, third, fourth and fifth. It's a very simple. First, which are the two numbers known, that to connect to get the difference. Once difference is finished, next number, previous number getting is easy, as we followed in the last problem. Once we get the D, easy. So usually all the position number we connect to first term only, but here first term is unknown. Now what we will do, thus given two numbers will connect. Very simple. This is what A, this is A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, which are given here, second and sixth given. Let us connect these two. Now sixth term, the sixth term can be sixth term goes to second term. See, sixth term goes to second term. Sixth term goes to second term position by taking how many jumps? Let us see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So totally 4 jumps it takes. Sixth term, actually sixth term takes 5 jumps to go to first position, but what I am doing, first position is unknown, no? So what I am doing, I am connecting second and sixth. Try to understand second and sixth. Sixth term goes to second term by taking 4 jumps. Let us see, 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps it takes. Sixth term how much? 22, minus 22. Second term 38 plus 4D unknown. Now 38 brought this side, it become minus 60. Sorry, minus 60. 38 brought this side, minus 22, minus 38, it become minus 60. 4D. 4 brought this side, it become division. 60 by 4, 15, minus 15. So we got the difference, minus 15. So once you get the difference, now everything become easy. Let us find one by one. Now third term. First we'll find out third term. So third term, 38 after it is there. So 38 after, if you want to find out, add the difference. Remember, add the difference. So how to get third term? 38, to get the third term, 38 plus difference. Difference is how much? Minus 15. 38 plus into minus minus 38, in that 15 is subtracted. How much will get? 23. So 23 comes here. Next, fourth, we'll go to fourth. Fourth, how to get? To get the fourth, previous what is there? 23. For the 23, D add. So to get the fourth, get the 23 first. For the 23, difference add. What is the difference? Minus 15. So for 23 minus 15 added, you will get this. For that minus 15 add. So for every previous number minus 15 is added, you will get the next number. 23 plus into minus minus, 23 minus 15 will get 8. So 8 comes here. Next we'll get fifth term. Fifth term how to get? To get the fifth term, previous who is there? 8 is there. For the 8, what we have to add? Minus 15. For every previous number, this difference is added, we'll get the next number. 8 plus into minus minus, in 8 minus 15 is subtracted, we'll get minus 7. We'll get minus 7. So all the values are filled except the first term. So first term also will fill easily. That means 38 we know that, previous number we don't know. Remember, next number to get, add the difference. To get the previous number, subtract the difference. So to get the A, so how to get A? 38 will take, 38. 38 previous is unknown, no? So therefore minus subtraction should be done. 38 minus difference gives you previous number, 38 plus difference gives you the next number. Now 38 plus into minus plus, so 38 and 15 both added will get 53. So 53 should come here. 38, 48, 53. 53 is the answer. So in this way the unknown position can be found. First thing is, which are the two position given, connect those two by how many gap is there between those two, get the difference. Once difference is finished, it is very simple to fill all the blanks by adding the difference and subtracting the difference by seeing the next and previous positions. We go to the main fourth. Which term, I write the question, which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 ... is 78? That is the question. Which term? Understand, term is always, I told you, term is what? Term is A, which means its position is unknown, so AN. Which term means AN. So next, now in the sequence, what is A? So from the sequence, I mean from the progression, arithmetic progression, A means what? Try to get A always, because A and difference, A and D plays a big role in that arithmetic progression. If you know A and D, you can find out any position. So what is A? A is 3. Who is sitting first? A is 3. D is what? Common difference. Common difference how to get? By subtracting next minus previous. 8 minus 3 equal to 5. So we got A, we got D. We will go to find out which term. So let us use, when which term is given, I mean AN is given, we'll use the formula. So AN, how to write? How to write the AN formula? AN goes to A by taking how many jumps? N minus 1 jumps. You know that any position term goes to first term by taking the jumps of 1D less. That means AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now AN is what? Last term. So in this question, what is given last term? 78. AN is 78. Because E is A1, A2, A3, A4. In middle dot is there. Then which A is this? A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, like that you should go. But for this, what we have to A, look at this is A4. Easily we wrote A3, A2, A1. For this A what? Unknown. So AN. AN is 78. A is 3. Difference is 8 minus 3, 5. Now we'll write the formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. As I told you, A58 how to write? A58. A58 goes to A by taking how many jumps? If it is 58, how many jumps it takes? 57 jumps it takes. A58 is equal to A plus 57D. Similarly, AN is equal to A plus 58 become 57D. N become N minus 1 into D. Now let us fill this formula with the given values. AN how much is given? 78. Write it here. AN means last sitting person. Usually last sitting person position will be unknown. First sitting, second, third, fourth, easily we can read. But last sitting position unknown. So AN 78. A is how much? 3 plus N minus 1, because how many are there? N means unknown here. Till here we know that 1, 2. If number ends here 1, 2, 3, 4, we can count easily. Till here 4 members are there. Till here how many members are there? 78 sitting in which position? Only unknown. If suppose 78 is sitting in 100 position, we can say here 100 members are sitting. But 78 sitting in the position which is unknown, therefore I cannot say N value is still unknown, because how many are there in this row? Don't know. Now D is out 5. 3 bring this side, we'll get 78 minus 3 equal to N minus 1 into 5. In 78, 3 is subtracted, 75 equal to N minus 1 into 5. 5 bring this side, 5 after, if a bracket is there, no, so bracket means it is a division. 75 by 5, N minus 1. Subtracted here, sorry, divided here, 1's are 5's are, 15 5's are 75, N minus 1. Minus 1 brought this side, it becomes 16. So by that way it is cleared that 78 sitting in 16th position. Got it? Because n value once we get 16, so this is the first sitting A1, A2, A3, A4. Like for him we can say A16. Actually this was before unknown AN, but now it is finished. That is, this is not AN, it is A16 because his position is got by 16. Hence, which term of an AP, that was the question, no? So we have to write 16th term. That is the answer, 16th term. Before 78 was which term? Unknown. Now it is 16th term. We go to main fifth. So like you can find out the main fifth two problems are given. You can do yourself. Similarly the fourth main in what type we did. Similarly the fifth main also. I go to sixth main. Check whether minus 150 is a term of AP 11852 ... The question was check whether minus 150 is a term of this AP or not. See, the given AP is this. This is the given AP. In this AP 11 is there, 8 is there, 5 is there, 2 is there. Similarly minus 50 will come in this progression or not. That is the question. Check whether minus 50 is a term of, see, 11 is the term of this AP. Yes, because 11 is there in this AP. This is the term of AP. 8 is also term of AP. 5, 2. Like minus 50 is the term of AP or not, we have to check. So let us check by first writing the given. What is A? What is A? A is 11. Who is sitting first? 11. D is what? Common difference. Next minus previous. 8 minus 11 equal to minus 3. Remember, it is in decreasing order. Always decreasing order progression will be having negative common difference. Next, check whether minus 50 comes or not in this. So let us take minus 50 somewhere here. See, is the first A, A2, A3, A4 ... Minus 50 will come or not, we don't know. Simply we write minus 50 at last. We name it as AN because till here we know that 4 members are there. 150 comes at which position we don't know. That's why is A1, A2, A3, A4 position unknown. So AN. So AN is how much? Minus 150. We write the formula AN. How to write AN formula? AN goes to A by taking how many jumps? N minus 1 jumps. Here 6 is there, 5 jumps. Here N is there, N minus 1 jumps. AN how much? Minus 150 equal to A 11 plus N is unknown because N is the position of 150. Don't know. So difference is minus 3. Minus 3 don't write like this, write it in bracket. If you write minus 3 like that, you go to add minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Actually these two between multiplication is there. N minus 1 and D between here multiplication. So better you write it in bracket. Now 11 shift this side, it become minus 161 equal to N minus 1 into minus 3. Next minus 161 by minus 3 equal to N minus 1. Correct. 3 5s are 15. 1 is the remainder 11. So 3 doesn't cancel 11. It cancelled 11 by decimal. Without decimal it doesn't cancel. So we are not getting here round figure. We are not getting here here an integer. We are not getting an integer here. So it is either negative integer or positive integer, whatever, but we are not getting integer. We are getting here rational numbers. So we are getting rational number. We are not getting integers. Try to understand. See, for every position we give the position by round figure. Look at for him A1 is the first sitting A1, second sitting A2, 3, 4, 5. Like always position is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 67, 68, 100 like that. So position is given by round figure. So when you divide 161 by 3, we are getting 53.8 like that we are getting. So we keep as it is. A minus 1 shifted this side 54.8. Tell me N is what position? Is of A1, A2, A3, A4. For him at least A58, A60 like that should give. N value 54.8 comes. What is that? Is a 54.8th position. How come 54.8 position won't come? Either 54 comes, next 55 comes, or previous 53 comes. So the position is given by always positive integers. So here we are getting 54.8. So decimal should not come for position. You know that in your classroom when 3 are sitting, 1, 2, 3 like that we count. Nobody will count 1.2, 1.3 like that. So here 58.8 comes means what? 150 is sitting in 54.8 position. So this position only wrong. That means 150 doesn't come. So this decimal answer clears that minus 150 doesn't comes in this sequence. If it comes in this sequence, definitely we would be getting a round figure here. So once we get the decimal answer, so our answer is minus 150 doesn't there in this AP. Like that you have to answer, doesn't there in this AP. So the remaining problems which are left in the second main, third main, you can try fifth main, you can try at home. Hope you got today's class. The remaining problem I explain in the next class. Thank you very much.